If you only have a few days in Tokyo and want to make the most of every single hour and minute, this video is made for you. Tokyo is the political and cultural heart of Japan, a massive city where futuristic skyscrapers blend seamlessly with ancient temples. It's a place full of contrasts and surprises, from bustling shopping districts to quiet alleyways, from street food stalls to Michelin-starred restaurants. Based on real-life experiences, I've selected 15 must-do experiences that will not only help you understand Tokyo on a deeper level, but also make your trip truly unforgettable. But first, to make your trip smooth and meaningful, it's important to know where to stay and how to get around. Here are some essential tips from my own experience. How to get around and where to stay in Tokyo. Tokyo has one of the most advanced and extensive public transportation systems in the world. It may sound overwhelming at first, but in reality, the train system is surprisingly easy to use, especially if you have a Suica or Pasmo card. These rechargeable cards work for trains, buses, convenience stores, vending machines, and even some fast food chains. I highly recommend using the digital Suica card if you have an iPhone. Just tap your phone at the gate and you're in. No cash, no standing in line for single-ride tickets. Trains will be your main mode of transport around the city. The JR Yamanote line is a circular loop that passes through most of Tokyo's major tourist spots, like Shibuya, Harajuku, Ueno, and Akihabara. To plan your routes easily, I suggest using apps like Japan Transit Planner or Navitime. They're extremely helpful, especially for first-timers. As for accommodation, I recommend staying in Shinjuku or Shibuya if you want to be in the heart of the action, close to restaurants, cafes, shopping, and nightlife. Personally, I stayed at Shibuya XL Hotel Tokyo. It's right next to the iconic Scramble crossing and offers a stunning view of the city from the room. If you prefer a quieter atmosphere near parks, museums, or temples, then Ueno or Asakusa might suit you better. These areas have a more traditional charm, are less crowded, and perfect if you're looking for a relaxing cultural experience in Tokyo. Now that transportation and accommodation are sorted, let's jump into the 15 most memorable experiences you absolutely shouldn't miss in Tokyo. Walk across the Shibuya Scramble crossing. You might come to Tokyo for sushi, the Tokyo Tower, or endless tech stores. But there's one experience that seems incredibly ordinary: crossing the Shibuya Scramble. That captures the pulse of Japan's busiest city like nothing else. Sounds simple, right? Wait for the green light and walk. But the moment you step up to the line, you'll notice something. Hundreds of people beside you, across from you, to the left and right, all waiting. Then suddenly, the signal sounds. The entire six-way intersection moves at once. Waves of people pour in from every direction. No pushing, no chaos. Just a steady, fluid current of people flowing through each other. It's here that you feel the heartbeat of Tokyo. At its peak, over 2,500 people cross Shibuya Scramble at the same time, making it the busiest pedestrian crossing in the world. The best time to visit is between 8 and 10 o'clock p.m., when the LED billboards glow in every color and the crowd is still thick enough to feel the city's rhythm. Want to slow it down? Head to the second floor of the Tsutaya Starbucks on the corner. It offers a perfect bird's-eye view, a warm coffee, and a front-row seat to one of Tokyo's most iconic scenes. Hey, where are you watching from? We'd love to know what city you're in. Drop a comment below so we know we're not alone. Just a small gesture, but it gives us the energy to keep making more videos. Thank you, and much love. Visit Hachiko and shop for Pokémon at Shibuya Parco. Right next to the legendary Shibuya Scramble is a spot that every visitor to Tokyo should stop by, even if just for a few seconds. It's the statue of Hachiko, the loyal dog who waited for his owner at Shibuya Station every single day for 9 years, until he no longer could. At first glance, it's just a small bronze statue near the station. But standing in front of Hachiko, surrounded by the constant flow of people, something makes you pause. No one says a word, no flashing lights or dramatic effects. Just a quiet dog, frozen in time, eyes fixed on the station entrance. Many stop for a few seconds, take a photo, and move on. But there's something deeply moving in that brief moment. The statue stands exactly where Hachiko once waited. And every year, on the anniversary of his passing, Tokyo holds a ceremony to honor him, not just as a pet, but as a symbol of unwavering loyalty. Just a few steps away, you'll enter a completely different world, Shibuya Parco, home to the official Pokémon Center and Nintendo Store. And trust me, no matter how old you are, stepping inside will feel like meeting your 8-year-old self again. At the entrance, a giant Pikachu statue greets you. Inside, you'll hear classic Mario music playing from demo consoles. You can hug a fluffy Eevee plush, grab a Zelda keychain, or just watch the joy on kids' faces as they catch a toy Mewtwo. It's not just shopping, it's a dose of pure childhood magic. Eat conveyor belt sushi at Katsumidori, Shibuya. If you think sushi in Tokyo is always expensive and formal, Katsumidori in Shibuya will make you think again. It's fun, delicious, affordable, and the vibe is as lively as a game arcade. No need to flag down a waiter or wait for someone to take your order. Just tap your choices on the touchscreen in front of you, and minutes later, a mini bullet train zips along a dedicated track and delivers your sushi straight to your seat. Each plate arrives neatly placed on the train like cargo on a mission. When you're done eating, simply press a button to send the train back. It feels more like a game than a meal, like a mini roller coaster where the prize is sushi. The quality here is surprisingly high for the price, just while 150 DOS 350 sours per plate, under $3. The fish is fresh, the rice perfectly seasoned, and everything is beautifully presented. Plus, the menu includes clear pictures and full English translations, making it super easy to order, even for first-timers. Katsumidori has often been ranked among the best conveyor belt sushi restaurants in Tokyo by local food guides. To avoid long waits, go early or book in advance via app, especially during lunch or dinner hours. This place gets very busy. And don't forget to keep your plates at the end. The checkout system calculates your bill based on the number of dishes you've eaten. Make sure to try the anago, sea eel, and scallop sashimi. They're budget-friendly but taste absolutely top-notch. See Tokyo from the top of Skytree, 634 Mayum. Tokyo can feel massive and overwhelming, but one trip to the top of Tokyo Skytree will change your perspective. Literally. Standing at 634 meters, it's the tallest structure in Japan, nearly twice the height of the Eiffel Tower. A high-speed elevator whisks you to the observation deck in just 50 seconds, and when the doors open, Tokyo unfolds beneath you like a living map. It's a view that will genuinely take your breath away. On clear days, you might even spot Mount Fuji in the distance, peeking through the horizon like a snow-dusted exclamation mark. Tokyo Skytree isn't just the tallest in Japan, it's also the tallest broadcasting tower in the world. The best time to visit is late afternoon, just before sunset, when you can watch Tokyo shift from day to night. The golden hour glow, followed by city lights turning on one by one, is one of the most magical sights you'll ever see. Make sure to book your ticket online in advance to skip the long lines. And don't miss the shopping mall and aquarium at the base of the tower. They're well worth a visit, too. Visit Sensoji Temple in Kaminarimon Gate, Asakusa. If you could visit just one place to feel the spirit of old Tokyo, let it be Sensoji Temple. It's not only the oldest temple in the city, but also a place where you'll see how tradition still lives on, right in the middle of a modern metropolis. The experience begins at Kaminarimon Gate, marked by a massive, bright red paper lantern. So iconic that nearly everyone stops here for a photo. Walk further into Nakami Street, a 300-year-old shopping street now lined with stalls selling strawberry mochi, roasted rice cakes, traditional candies, souvenirs, and handmade crafts. The atmosphere is lively but not chaotic. The scent of freshly grilled snacks drifts from charcoal grills. Vendors call out softly to passers-by and visitors stroll at a gentle pace. Just stepping into a stall and tasting a small treat gives you an immediate feel for the soul of this place. Inside the temple grounds, don't forget to try drawing an omakuji fortune or lighting incense to make a wish. Many first-time visitors are surprised by how peaceful it feels, not intimidating or solemn, just calming. Despite earthquakes and wars, Sensoji has always been lovingly restored by the people of Tokyo as a symbol of memory and resilience. For the best photos without big crowds, arrive early in the morning, before 9 o'clock a.m. And don't hesitate to pick up a small gift from Nakami Street. Many of these items are unique and hard to find elsewhere. Experience premium sushi, the omakase way. If you think sushi is just a type of food, an omakase meal in Tokyo will completely change your mind, because this isn't just a meal, it's a performance for your taste buds. In Japanese, omakase means "I'll leave it up to the chef." That means you sit down, no menu, no ordering, just complete trust in the hands of the chef behind the counter. Every slice of fish is cut right in front of you, each ball of rice shaped precisely by hand, and each piece placed before you with quiet precision. There's no heavy sauce, no flashy plating, just a fresh slice of fish laid gently on slightly warm rice. It looks simple, but the flavor, unexpectedly perfect. An omakase meal in Tokyo can last anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours, and many restaurants only serve 6 to 8 guests at a time to maintain peak quality and intimacy. If you're new to omakase, start with a more accessible option like Sushi Tokyo 10 in Shibuya, or book early at reputable places through Table-all or Pocket Concierge. Immerse yourself at teamLab Planets Tokyo. teamLab. Planets is not your typical museum where you stroll past paintings and quietly move on. Here, you'll take off your shoes, wade through water, walk into mirrored rooms, and reach out to touch floating beams of light suspended from the ceiling. The space stimulates your sight, sound, and physical senses all at once. Lights constantly shift, sounds echo around you, and the floor beneath your feet can suddenly change from cold to warm. You'll find yourself stopping mid-step, overwhelmed, in a good way, by the intense sensory experience. What's remarkable is the natural quiet. No one talks loudly. There are no signs asking for silence, but somehow everyone just knows, as if each person is too busy feeling, absorbing, and interpreting the space in their own way. One of the most iconic rooms features over 13,000 real flowers suspended from the ceiling, programmed to react and move with your presence. Wear pants you can roll up and bring a small towel to dry your feet, since you'll be walking barefoot through several water-based installations. It's practical and will make your journey through teamLab Planets much more comfortable and immersive. Experience Tokyo's nightlife at Omoide Yokocho, Shinjuku. If you want to truly experience the everyday soul of Tokyo, you have to visit Omoide Yokocho at least once. Tucked away in the bustling heart of Shinjuku, this narrow alley is packed with cozy, side-by-side izakayas, Japanese pubs. The space is tight, the stools are basic, and most spots only fit a handful of people. But that's exactly the charm. As you step in, you're instantly greeted by the mouth-watering scent of grilled meat and plumes of smoke wafting from open kitchens, creating a world that feels miles away from the polished streets outside. Order a few yakitori skewers, a cold beer, and take a seat beside some local Tokyoites. Even if you don't understand every word, the laughter, conversation, and clinking glasses speak for themselves. It's a window into Tokyo's down-to-earth, authentic nightlife. Omoide Yokocho was devastated by a fire in 1999, but local residents lovingly rebuilt it to preserve what they saw as an irreplaceable piece of Shinjuku's memory. Don't wear your best clothes, though. You'll walk away smelling like grilled meat. But what you'll gain is something no shopping mall or rooftop bar can offer: a one-of-a-kind, deeply local experience. Ride the train across Rainbow Bridge to Odaiba. If you come to Tokyo and don't take the train across Rainbow Bridge at night, you're missing out on one of the city's most futuristic scenes. The Yurikamomi line is a fully automated driverless train that glides smoothly, especially as it curves through elevated tracks and heads toward the bay. As it crosses Rainbow Bridge, you'll see the entire Tokyo Bay light up. Skyscrapers, reflections on the water, glowing city lights. It honestly feels like stepping into a sci-fi movie. After about 15 to 20 minutes, the train drops you off at Odaiba, a man-made island filled with shopping malls, entertainment complexes, arcades, and Tokyo's giant Gundam statue. Your first stop? The nearly 20-meter-tall Gundam unicorn. It's not just for photos. This giant robot actually moves at scheduled times during the day. A short walk away is Joypolis, where you can try virtual racing, augmented reality games, or scream your lungs out on next-level Japanese arcade rides. And once you've burned off all your energy, just swing by Aqua City or Diver City, two waterfront malls perfect for food, shopping, and chilling on the rooftop balcony with a view of the bay. The Gundam unicorn in Odaiba is officially the tallest transforming robot statue in the world, and unofficially, it's a must-visit pilgrimage site for otaku fans around the globe. The best time to go? Late afternoon into evening. Catch the sunset on the bridge, then watch Gundam light up as night falls. It's peak Tokyo, futuristic, surreal, and unforgettable. Shop at Uniqlo Ginza's 12 floors and Tokyo Character Street. If you're into fashion, anime, or simply the kind of person who could get lost in a shopping mall for hours without getting bored, then Uniqlo Ginza and Tokyo Character Street are absolute must-visits while you're in Tokyo. Uniqlo Ginza isn't just a store, it's 12 full floors of fashion. From everyday basics to exclusive designer collaborations, limited edition collections, and even a mini museum, each floor has a unique theme. You can try on clothes, browse unique pieces, and find items that aren't available in other Uniqlo branches. Meanwhile, Character Street is located just beneath Tokyo Station, home to over 30 official stores dedicated to Japan's most beloved characters. From Doraemon, Pokémon, and Studio Ghibli to Jump Shop, Rilakkuma, and Hello Kitty. It's not just a souvenir stop. You'll find Tokyo Station exclusives, like plushies dressed as train conductors or Totoro-shaped bento boxes you won't see anywhere else. Tokyo Character Street is part of First Avenue Tokyo Station, a bustling underground shopping area that sees over 400,000 visitors every day, making it one of the busiest underground shopping zones in Japan. To avoid the crowds, visit early in the morning or late in the evening. And don't forget to keep your JR train ticket. Many stores offer discounts or perks for JR passengers. Eat ramen at Ramen Street, Tokyo Station. If you only have one bowl of ramen in Tokyo, make it here at Ramen Street inside Tokyo Station. Despite the name, it's not an actual street, but rather an underground hallway lined with 8 of Japan's most famous ramen shops. Some have been featured in the Michelin Guide, others have been around for decades, each with its own unique broth, flavor, and technique. Whether you prefer a light, clear soup or a rich, bold flavor, you're guaranteed to find a bowl that fits your taste. Most restaurants here are compact, with wooden stools lined up along an open kitchen counter, simple and authentic. a steaming bowl of ramen, right in the heart of Tokyo Station. Sometimes it's all you need to forget your packed schedule and just sit a little longer. One shop in particular, Rokurinsha, is often praised as the best tsukemen, dipping ramen, in Japan. So the line starts early and gets long fast. Here's a tip. Choose your restaurant by following your nose. The aroma will guide you better than any review. And don't forget to use the vending machine outside the restaurant to order your food. It's fast, efficient, and the classic eat like a local experience in Japan. Visit Toyosu Fish Market early morning for the freshest sushi breakfast. There's a kind of breakfast you'll never forget once you've tried it, and it starts at 4 o'clock a.m. in Tokyo. Hop in a taxi and head straight to Toyosu Fish Market just after the legendary tuna auctions have ended. Right there, you'll see a small sushi shop called Sushi Dai, with a line of people already forming in the early dawn, just for a few bites of exceptional sushi. There's no fancy menu, no elegant dining tables. You sit directly at the counter, face to face with the chef. The fish is brought up fresh from the market, sliced in front of you, and placed gently on warm, seasoned rice. Each piece is served swiftly, and the moment you take a bite, you'll realize just how fresh it is. The fish is so delicate, it barely needs chewing. It melts in your mouth, soft, cool, subtly sweet, with a perfect buttery richness. It's simple yet unforgettable. And when you step outside as the sun rises over Tokyo, you'll feel that this morning was truly worth waking up for. Toyosu Market is now the largest seafood wholesale market in the world, having replaced the historic Tsukiji Market in 2018 with a more modern facility, while still preserving the heart and soul of Japan's sushi culture. Tip: book your taxi the night before and bring a light jacket. It gets chilly in the early hours. And if the line at Sushi Dai is too long, try Sushi Daiwa next door. Just as delicious and usually a shorter wait. Stroll and snap photos at Takeshita Street, Harajuku. If you want to see a totally different side of Tokyo, colorful, quirky, and unapologetically fun, then Takeshita Street is where you should start. This short but always busy street in Harajuku is packed with people, especially on weekends. It's a visual overload in the best way possible. As soon as you enter, you'll be surrounded by fashion styles you've never seen before. Lolita dresses, pink hair, cat ear headbands, oversized platform shoes. You could walk down the street in full cosplay and no one would bat an eye, because everyone here is proudly expressing their own unique style. The street is lined with tiny shops and snack stalls selling clothing, accessories, souvenirs, and a rainbow of sweet treats. Most popular, the crepe cones filled with whipped cream and fruit. Delicious, Insta-worthy, and found in nearly everyone's hand. And if you're a Sanrio fan, don't miss the Sanrio Cafe near the end of the street. From Hello Kitty cakes to ultra-cute themed drinks, it's not about gourmet quality, it's about the adorable atmosphere that keeps people coming back for the experience. Relax in Yoyogi Park or Shinjuku Gyoen. Tokyo can be loud and fast-paced, but the moment you step through a park gate, everything shifts. Shinjuku Gyoen is one of Tokyo's most beautiful and peaceful parks, located right in the heart of busy Shinjuku. Inside, you'll find large trees, still ponds, and wooden benches scattered throughout, inviting you to just pause. You don't have to do anything. Just sit, breathe, and soak in the calm. In spring, the park bursts into color with cherry blossoms. In autumn, the leaves turn gold and crimson, gently falling along the paths, a magical sight in every season. If you're looking for something more casual and chill, head to Yoyogi Park on a weekend morning. You'll see locals dancing, playing music, walking dogs, and enjoying picnics. Sit under a tree and enjoy the laid-back vibe of everyday Tokyo life. Shinjuku Gyoen was once the imperial garden of the Japanese royal family, so every path and section is carefully maintained like a living museum. Bring along some fruit, snacks, or a takeaway coffee, and let this be your soul's waiting room in the middle of one of the world's busiest cities. Try authentic okonomiyaki and takoyaki. Some foods leave an impression not just through taste, but through smell and sound. And okonomiyaki and takoyaki are perfect examples. Sit at the counter and watch the chef make each pancake on a sizzling hot grill. That signature sizzle fills the air, along with the smell of sauce, mayo, and bonito flakes. The Japanese savory pancake comes out golden on the outside, soft on the inside, filled with cabbage, egg, meat, or seafood. It arrives steaming hot, and there's something unforgettable about blowing on each bite before you take it in. As for takoyaki, grilled octopus balls, take it slow. The inside is scorching hot. Bite into one and you'll get a light, crispy shell, a soft, creamy interior, and that signature flavor of batter blended with fresh seafood. In Tokyo, especially around Harajuku and Asakusa, you'll easily spot takoyaki stalls, and it's hard to beat the flavor when it's made fresh right in front of you. For the true okonomiyaki experience, head to Tsukishima, home to a whole okonomiyaki street, where each shop has been serving this dish for over 70 years, with its own unique recipe. Always eat both dishes while they're hot, because the warmth is half the magic. So there you have it, 15 unforgettable experiences you shouldn't miss in Tokyo. From weaving through the crowds at Shibuya Crossing to slurping a steaming bowl of ramen inside Tokyo Station. Each moment may seem small, but together they create a travel story that's deeply personal, full of character, and uniquely yours. If you're planning a trip to Japan, or just want to understand the country beyond what glossy brochures show, this video is part of an ongoing Japan travel documentary series I'm creating. Every scene you see comes from real experience, real emotion, and a deep love for discovering places, not just with your eyes, but with your heart. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 15 experiences would you try first? Or, if you've been to Japan already, what memory still lingers, even if no one else ever talks about it? Drop your story in the comments. I genuinely love reading them. And if you enjoy this kind of storytelling, real, immersive, and deeply personal, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you won't miss the next journey. Because the world is still full of amazing places, just waiting to be told, in a way that no one else has. See you in the next episode of our Japan travel documentary.